Hello? Hi. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Looks like there's a dodgy connection with the microphone. I'm just going to have to hold it in really tight, but I think we're finally underway with commentary. And as we see Eustace on the ball, trying to slide through Salah, back to Eustace. Frank Gordon on the slide before to Zuniga. Zuniga, and now the Condors come away with it. And that long ball from Salah looking for Gordon, who can't latch onto it. Across the court. Under pressure. Place it inside. Gordon mistouches it. And now the Condors on the break. A left foot shot, but wide of the target. And the shot coming in there. In the middle. And now for Pheonix. Kirkby releases it short. And it looks like it'll be a side ball in a minute. Across to Zayed. Zayed with the long ball. It was Milham rather. Now the Condors are on the break, on the overlap. And inside, but Milham picks it up. On the attack, beats one. Can he get around the next? Nice feat to get him back inside. Is there a foul there? The referee says no. It didn't. And a rolling foul against the Condors. Well defended. Zayed on it again. Nemeni back to Ashrakian. Across to Milham. Milham to Zayed, who looks to turn, but a good interception by Vera. Still Vera! But he missed at the target, the number 10. Felipe Vera. Gives it to Nemeni. And now Milham. Ashrakian. Inside to Zayed, who holds up well. Back out to Ashrakian and across the court, but is intercepted. And now have a free kick. With a free kick just inside the halfway line. Lines. Atuez back to Campusano. Campusano out wide to Vargas. And the 1-2. And what's happening here? The referees step in to break it up. And it doesn't look like any cards will have to come out. A couple of the spectators getting involved. Diego Gonzalez, captain of the Condors, in the crowd. Christopher Dukaki, Ali Zayed rather, giving it to Diego Gonzalez. Zayed. Atuez. Players are calm before the restart. We'll have the resulting side ball to be taken by Omid Shragin on the far side. Shragin shifts it looking for Milham, picked up by Atuez. To Vargas, a good touch around to Shragin. And now a chance for the Condors. Farah trying to work it across the face of goal, but behind the run of the captain. Nimeni, again, another ball looking for Milham, but a poor one once again. Zuniga. Pinares. Vargas down the line. Back heel from Vera. Vargas still has possession. And that's a save by Milham. A foul rather, who could be going into the book. The yellow card. This one, can he reduce the deficit for the Condors on the brink of half-time? Farah fires, blocked by the captain. And a side ball on the halfway line for the Condors. Atuez, Pinares. Plays Farah, back out to Pinares. Left by Zayad. Atuez fires. Looks over the top. Held up well there by Vera. Assesses his options. Back rolls it to Atuez across the face of goal. Vera hits the post. Second attempt, they finish it. Not much Kirkby could do about it. Zayed with a chance. Surely not. Surely not. The ball just sat at the top of the G, waiting for someone to tap it in. And 5 seconds left now. The Condors have one last goal before half-time. Back post ball. But the half-time whistle goes. Scores are at 2-1. One goal for Pinares for the Condors, and for Pheonix, one goal from a Shragin and one goal from Collection Ameni. We'll be back after the break. We're doing our best. Fair. And the referee's whistle goes once again. Free kick for the Condors. Taken quickly, but called back. Pisano in the middle. Chance. Out to Salah. A loose touch. Condors. So side ball for the Condors. Pheonix, the goal scorer, starting over it. Inside. Nick plays it out to Eustace. Eustace with the ball down the line to Charger. Nick Kirkby makes the save. Salah, he's under pressure. Charger at the back. Pheonix, he loses out. Eustace to Salah. Back out to Zayed. Zayed cuts inside into the middle. Shasha, can he turn? Not quite. And the pivot plays it back out to the captain. Into the corner. Salah being pressed. Gets it back out to Zayed. Zayed across to Ashrakian. Parallel flick down the line. And that one's gone behind. It'll be Zuniga's ball. As you see, the number 16 come on for the Condors. On the ball now. And back out to Pheonix. Pheonix plays it into Charger, who's won it off him. The strength from Pheonix pays dividends. And the ball through. Camposano. Can he lay it off to Archuez? Great defending by Ashrakian. Pheonix across to Camposano. Camposano. Saved by Kirkby. And they've got a corner now, the Condors. Pheonix have got to get set up quickly. Camposano lurking at the top. They go direct to goal instead, and Nick Kirkby will collect this one back. Kirkby long to Milhouse. One, two. Pheonix flicks it up in the air. And it'll be a Pheonix side ball. A shrug in, standing over it with Milham. Shoots toward the back post, but put behind. Milham cuts inside. Down the line, lay off to Milham and off the crossbar. What a goal that would have been. The Condors with a bit of a let-off. Great trickery and link-up play between Zayed and Milham. As Cristobal Zuniga puts the goal back on its line. Side ball for the Condors. They play it long, but it's cleaned up by Milham. Into the feet of Zayed. In a tussle. Pheonix loses out. They get it down the line. Was there a foul there? Milham, he's gone over Zuniga for the Condors. Live to die another day. Espinosa. Across court ball to Pheonix. First time out, Espinosa. Hernandez is at the back post. Zayed wins the back. Nemeni's on the right. Fletcher Nemeni squares it to Zayed, but he can't get there. Hernandez to Vargas. Espinosa to Pheonix. Down the line. Hernandez again. Zayed plotting on it at the back. Milham now. Checks inside, plays a shrug in. And back out to Nemeni. Nemeni feeds in Milham. First time out to a shrug in. On the return to Milham, who gets a hold of it. Down the line to a shrug in. Good turn inside and looks to square it. Still going a shrug in. Gets it up to Milham. Off the left. But couldn't hit the target. Now Espinosa. Down the line, it's a good ball. Vargas back inside. Espinosa into the corner. Vargas first time and collected by Kirkby. Milham. Nemeni under pressure. Zayed to Milham. Great feat from Milham. The L turn pass and gets the ball back out to Nemeni. A one-on-one, he's got a chance. Ball still alive. Milham off the post again. Another ladder for the Condors. What a well-worked goal that would have been. Shrug in, coming to the bench. Barat Jarjar coming back on the court. Jarjar over the top, Zayed rather. Milham at the back now. Feeds in Jarjar at target. Zayed looks to skip past Vargas, but the number 2 gets the foot in. Zayed lays it off. Milham. What can he do? He plays Jarjar, looks to lay off back to Milham. And now the Condors are on the break. They've got runners in support. Hernandez, good strength, fires off the left. But not going to be troubling Nick Kirkby. Kirkby out short to the captain. The feet of Milham. Great feet to get her under control, Ollie Milham. Still going, but in the end, Campesano gets there. Now it's a 2-on-1 for the Condors. Laying it off, Hernandez with the 1-2. Vargas, can he muster a shot? Good save by Kirkby again. A tense atmosphere here, 2-1. The game could go either way. Condors responding just before halftime after 2 early goals from Pheonix. And that one again saved by Kirkby, who's been alert. Goes over the top to Nemeni. A good throw, but Nemeni can't get there before the boundary. Zuniga to Espinosa. Campesano down the line. Vargas, great ball. Back heel to Vargas. Campesano Milham wins it back and lays it off. Zayed with a chance. He was pulled back. It's going to be a yellow. It is a yellow. Denial of a promising goal-scoring opportunity. It's James Eustace comes on the court for Nemeni, the number 9 for Pheonix. Right off both feet.
There's last man. Play the rules. Just play the rules. Last man.
So, free kick just outside the box for Pheonix.
He's not last man. Why no? He's not last man. Explain that to me.
A good chance for Milham to work Zuniga. Plays it off. Gets the layoff. Milham just on an acute angle when he took the shot. He couldn't put it in the back of the net, but he's on the ball again now. Eustace is making the diagonal run. Zayed turns inside. There's a great turn inside. Really turned Campusano inside out, but couldn't apply the finishing touch. Into the corner, Vera with the layoff. Across the face of goal. Cleaned up by Charger. And now Eustace, what can he do here? The number 9, a great ball with the outside of the foot. And gets the return. Eustace into the side netting. And Zuniga with the last touch. It'll be a corner. It's a timeout here. So we'll have a momentary break. right, we finally got it sorted. Brett Farrell arrived from his outdoor game and he knew what to do. So the last 2 minutes we'll have commentary, and it's a good thing that's the case because it's going right down to the wire. I don't have to push the connecting cable into the microphone really hard anymore and have it keep disconnecting. I can actually relax and focus on commentating the game for you guys. So we'll see what it has in store. It's Vera across the court, intercepted by Zayed. He's done well. And it's a timeout for Condors now. So a minute 26 left on the clock. The first half goals still separate the two sides. And what a dramatic ending to the game it's going to be. Will we see the Condors pull out the fly keeper? Or will they try and reduce the deficit from open play? Pheonix are brothers in arms, just trying to consolidate this well-worked performance so far. The early goals from Kelechi Nemeni and Omid Ashragin are enough to separate the two sides at this point in the match. And you can see the Condors are already out and ready to go. Pheonix being urged to hurry up as they take the court with Bakr Zayed, Ali Milhem, Kelechi Nemeni and Omid Ashragin. And for Condors, it's Felipe Vera, Claudio Camposano, Javier Pinares, and the captain, the Iceman, Yimi Achuez. There's a good ball in the middle from Pinares that Achuez couldn't flick it on. And Kirkby, he's going to look to go long. He does. Milhem holds it off Pinares. Nemeni. Great feet by Nemeni. And tries to flick it over the foot of Yimi Achuez, but to no avail. Nemeni to Milhem. Across the court to Zayed. Zayed down the line. Nemeni, was he brought down there? Referee says no. Vera, sorry, it was Achuez looking for Vera. Vera holds it up well. Back out to Achuez. Camposano inside the final minute. Ashragin on the attack, but a great challenge by Pinares. Ashragin lays off Milhem. Milhem tries to cut inside. Good defending by Pinares. Camposano looking for the overlap, but to no avail. Milhem, was that a foul? It was. And with 34 seconds left, the clock stops. And Pheonix have a free kick 15 meters out from goal. Zayed will take it. Nemeni making the run inside. Plays Milhem. Milhem, layoff was a poor one. And Achuez trying to flick it onto Vera, but Vera reaching and can't get there. Nemeni down the line. Milhem looking for the return. Picked up by Zuniga. 25 seconds left, and the Condors respond late. Pheonix won the game late against them last time. It's an Ali Milhem winner with 10 seconds on the clock. So can we see a reverse of it this time? Will only be an equaliser, but an important point for the Condors nonetheless. And almost an own goal there from Zayed. Kirkby does well. Kirkby goes for the shot. Gives it straight back to Zuniga. And with 10 seconds left, they've got to get it moving on and quickly. Zuniga, one by Zayed, and now Milhem to seal all 3 points. Ali Milhem does it. A 3-1 win for Pheonix, and a good goal by Ali Milhem on the full-time whistle. We'll have a look at that one back on the replay. We just missed it, but nevertheless, a good victory for Pheonix. Milhem scoring 1, Ashragin scoring 1, and Kelechi Nemeni scoring 1. It was the lone goal for Condor scored by Pinares. Nevertheless, a very entertaining game that went right to the wire. Could have gone either way. And we'll be back in just a moment with the first place Northern Hawks taking on the Perth Pumas in the last fixture of the night.